Hello and welcome to our final episode in a series focused on how you can deliver great hybrid events. So we're now going to be talking about great hybrid event experiences and how you can provide value to both of your in-person and online audiences. Making the online experience great and ensuring the online attendees don't miss out is key to the success of running any hybrid event. You don't want your online attendees to feel like they're on mute, if you like. This can be done through your online audience, not just watching, but also interacting in the chat. It can be done through your online audience taking part in breakout groups. And it can also be done through allowing your online audience to perhaps appear on a screen to ask questions, and even having remote speakers that join your event virtually. Using a production partner to achieve your objectives of creating a high production quality event is key, and it's a really important thing to do. Don't get me wrong, there are softwares out there and there's hardwares you can invest in that allow you to do a DIY job of your event production. But there are two things to remember. Number one, a static camera at the back of the room won't generate great engagement for your online audience. And number two, you need backups if things go wrong. Some venues will have in-house production teams, and there are plenty of great production teams that will be able to help you with your event. And get in touch with us if you'd like to find out more about the great production that we can offer through our trusted partners. A production team will not just come along to your event and film your event. They're able to use their experience to give you ideas and suggestions about your event. It's worth remembering that as event professionals, we constantly go to events, and we love to come up with new ideas and share them with you to improve the quality of your event. If there's one thing that us events professionals have in common, it's that we love being creative and playing our part in the development of a really fun and interactive event. There are some really interesting tools to help us make our events engaging and interactive. We're going to be showing a few of these tools now as we go through, and there are plenty more available online, but these are just some that we've used and that we know are effective to deliver a great hybrid event experience. Number one is WordPress to develop registration pages and custom landing pages. Number two is ActiveCampaign to automate your event registration and marketing process. Number three is Google Analytics to collect data on your event page. Number four is AdEvent to allow attendees to easily add events to their diary. Number five is Concept Board to create virtual whiteboards. Number six is Wonder to create virtual networking spaces that are not boring. Number 8 is Slido, the audience interaction tool. And number 9 is, of course, Domino's for fantastic post-event pizza. Now, we've picked these tools because we know they're low cost or no cost, and they're really effective for your event. So let's go through them. The first is WordPress. There are plenty of tools available online to allow you to create websites, but WordPress is a great option to create your event registration page and also your actual online venue, your event page. And you can customize the look and feel of your event page to ensure it's within your brand guidelines and it's easy to use. There are plenty of WordPress developers that'll be able to create the landing page for you. And this is something you want to think carefully about. We spend so much time picking the perfect venue for our events, so don't rush your online venue. Ensure it's easy to navigate and has all the information that you require to deliver an accessible event for your attendees. The second is ActiveCampaign. This software really helps us, and it's so much more than just email marketing. It helps us automate our event process. This software is something you need to research and learn the basics to. But you can get around this pretty much in a day and figure it all out. And it's not just used to send confirmation emails, but it allows you to create a series of advanced automations dependent on the actions taken by your attendees. In summary, helping you increase the amount of people that interact in your event before, during, and after. There are a wide range of integrations within ActiveCampaign, allowing you to integrate with other softwares that you might use. The next recommendation is Google Analytics. One thing to remember about your online event is that you want to think about how you're going to pull your analytics. The last thing you want to be in is a situation where you're running a hybrid event, you know exactly who you turned up on the day, but you have no idea who took part on the online event. You can set up forms for people to fill out before entering the event page and also require passwords to allow people to enter the event. And remember, we discussed in an earlier chapter about how you can deliver and embed a player into your event, well, some of these players allow you to actually request people's email before they watch the event. And this allows you to collect data about who watched and how they engaged in the event. The next recommendation is Ad Event. This is a really simple software, but it makes a real difference to your event. Ad Event is a piece of software that allows you to create diary events that you create on their website, and then it gives you a series of options to create an Add Event button, or allows you people to add the event to their diary straight from your emails. Amongst others, this allows you to them to add their event to a Gmail, Outlook, and also their Apple Diary really simply. And this is key from our experience to make sure that attendees are able to join the event easily, because if you don't do this, it really will impact your attendee numbers. The next software is Concept Board. Do you remember the days we used to use sticky notes and post-it notes at workshops? Well, as much as they were really useful, they weren't great for the environment as they cannot be recycled, and they were often thrown in the bin after the event. So the question is, how do you create your in-person audience, allow your in-person audience to brainstorm with your virtual audience? The solution is Concept Board. We've used this for many of our clients, and it's a great way to collaborate on a large virtual whiteboard. We used it recently with a client to create a series of breakout groups who all focused on identifying ideas around a particular theme. We gave each group an area on the whiteboard that was dedicated to them, and then when you zoom out, you can see all of the ideas that everyone in the event was working on. The next piece of software is Wonder. Have you ever tried running networking on apps like Teams and Zoom? It takes quite a lot of effort and usually isn't that effective. The platform's very static, and they don't really lend themselves to attendees moving around and discussing things with who they want to and talking to people that they want to and creating groups. But Wonder is perfect because it allows attendees to talk to one another or as many people as they want in a circle. The interface is really simple. You join from an internet browser, you create an avatar, and you move your avatar around to make conversation with different people in your room. The next piece of software is Slido. Now, we've probably all used Slido for events in the past. However, Slido is really developed as a product and it can now be used for hybrid events. And you can create an event within Slido for Q&As, polls, quizzes, word clouds, and much more. And then what you can do is this Slido link can be accessed from your in-person audience via a code or a QR code you put on the screen, and it can be accessed for your online audience through a widget that you can embed next to your player on your event page. You can create a series of breakout room discussions within Slido too. And the final thing is Domino's, a well-deserved pizza after your event. We're nearly finished with our introduction to hybrid events. But I want to finish talking about what I think is the key benefit to hybrid events. With a purely in-person event, you usually stop taking bookings for the event about a week before, maybe more. This is because you need to provide latest numbers to your venue or you need to submit dietary requirements. However, the beauty of hybrid events is that this isn't a problem. You can get people to sign up when your event's happening at the very last minute. So make sure that when you're delivering your hybrid event, you have a social media coordinator perhaps, taking photos and videos and posting these straight online. This will encourage people to join your event whilst it's happening. Well, that's it, folks. I hope you found these 3 chapters useful, and I hope you now understand what a hybrid event is, how you can plan for a hybrid event, and how you can deliver a great hybrid event. There is, of course, lots of things I didn't get a chance to cover in these videos, so if there's anything that you think we can help with here at BA Events, then please get in touch. You can contact me by emailing me, and my email is luke@baevents.co.uk. We specialise in working with our clients to take their event from the very concept all the way through to delivery, so please get in touch if we can help you. I'm really excited about the future of events, and I hope you are too. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you very soon.